So when it comes to placing a bid in the DhowCSD app, so definitely the first thing is you get to log into the app, assuming you have already have an account that you created and the account was approved by the Central Bank of Kenya, so you can be able to log in into the app. So I have my credentials there. So this is the dashboard of the app. So the first page, you just get to see maybe the securities that you are already holding. So when it comes to placing a bid, you come to this part here, is written buy or sell. Once you tap that, you see the tabs, you see the securities, you see the instructions and the bids. So you just tap on securities. So it gives you a list of all the securities that are currently floated. So from our previous sessions, I explained that treasury boards are not floated on given times. Like for now, you can see there is no treasury board that is on offer, but treasury bills are floated every week, and that's why we have 3 treasury bills that are on offer. We have the 91 day, that is 3 months. We have the 182 day, that is the 6 months, and we have the 364 days, that is 1 year. So we can just choose one. You just click on for illustrations, I will choose the 91 day treasury bill. That is the 3 months bill. I just click on placing a bid. Then it gets to this page. You can see the board is floated between the bid is floated between the 24th of May 2024 to the 30th of May 2024. So that is the period at which you can be able to place a bid. Now we have 2 types of bids. You can place a competitive bid and an uncompetitive bid, where when you place a competitive bid is where you place the value that you want to invest in, and you also give a yield, your expected yield, like you are given a chance to dictate the percentage that you want for the bid, but that is reserved for people investing high amounts of money. I think the minimum for which you can be able to place a competitive bid is around 2 million. So now that we don't intend to invest that much, so we come to non-competitive bid. So once you click on non-competitive bid, you just need to fill the value that you wish to invest. Then the interest rate will be determined by the market. It is not what you dictate, but the interest rate that you'll be given will be determined by the market. So let's say for treasury bills, we explained that you get the interest upfront. If you have not watched that video, you can be able to refer so that you can be able to understand. So in 3 months time, we need to get 100,000 back. So our face value will be 100,000 in 3 months time. So now the amount that will be told to send or will be told to invest will be amount less that interest that you are supposed to gain. That is, maybe you'll be told to send around maybe 96,000 or 97,000, so that you can get 100,000 in 3 months time. So our source of funds, you can just say local. Then specific source of funds, you can just say salary. You can just select salary. Then you don't have any additional information for the source of funds. then you accept the terms, accept the funding terms, then you place a bid. But I will not place the bid because I don't intend to place that bid. But once you place a bid and come to this place for the bids, you can see the bids that you have created. Then after you have placed the bid, you'll get communication from the Central Bank of Kenya via the email. So you can just get to the email and see some of the messages that you get from Central Bank of Kenya. So you can just get to the Gmail and get to search CSD. So you can be able to see that you'll be able to be updated about the placement of your bid, a notification that you have placed a bid. Then you'll be able to receive another notification that your bid status has changed. That is, maybe your bid have been accepted. Once the bid is accepted, a transaction will be created in your app. Then let's open this final one where you are told the amount that you are supposed to invest, not that one, where you are told the amount that you are supposed to send. Like for this one, the amount that was to be sent was around 145,161 Kenya shillings. Then there is a very important code here. This code starting HOZ9G43W. That is the code that you need so that you can be able to make the payment. So without receiving that code from the Central Bank of Kenya, that 8-digit code, you cannot be able to make payments to the Central Bank of Kenya. So you need to receive that code. So it is that code that you go with to your commercial bank where you hold an account and request to send money to the Central Bank of Kenya, and ensure that you give that specific code, because it is the code that identifies your bid that was successful where you want to invest your money. So this is the final message that you get from the Central Bank of Kenya, which is the code that you use to go and transfer money to fund your investment. And the board placement process is as simple as that.